Elsa and the Forest Princess. The Ice and Ivy Pact. Chapter 1. A Chill in the Trees. It was late spring in Arendelle. The sun shimmered on the fjord, the flowers were blooming, and yet a strange chill hung in the air. Queen Elsa stood at the edge of the enchanted forest, her hand outstretched. Frost traced delicate patterns on the leaves around her. "This cold," she whispered, "it's not mine." Suddenly, a whispering breeze rustled the trees, and from the shadows stepped a girl crowned in petals and vines. "I know," said the girl. "It's mine." Chapter 2. The Forest Princess. The girl introduced herself as Princess Thalia, the guardian of the ancient forest. Her magic flowed through every root, leaf, and creature. "The forest and your kingdom were once united by an ancient magic," Thalia said, her voice as soft as moss. "But that bond has weakened. Nature is out of balance." Elsa's blue eyes narrowed. "So the ice in your forest? And the sudden growth of vines in my castle?" Thalia nodded gravely. "Our powers are crossing. If we don't restore the pact, the land will suffer." Chapter 3. The Broken Pact. Long ago, a pact of harmony was sealed between the Ice Queen of the North and the Forest Princess of the Green. Their magic kept the seasons in balance until time and forgetting unraveled it. To restore it, Elsa and Thalia had to travel deep into the forest to the Heart Tree, a sacred place where the elements once danced in unity. "But the journey won't be easy," Thalia warned. "The forest tests those who forget to listen." Chapter 4. Trials of Ice and Ivy. Their journey was filled with puzzles and magical trials. Elsa had to melt a frozen waterfall but too quickly, and it would flood a village of tree spirits. Thalia had to tame thorny vines that guarded an ancient stone but without harming them. Through each challenge, they learned to trust each other, blending frost and flora in harmony. At night, they talked by the fire. "Do you ever feel like your powers make you different?" Elsa asked. "All the time," Thalia smiled. "But maybe different is what the world needs." Chapter 5. The Pact Restored. At last, they reached the Heart Tree. It stood silent and gray, its leaves long gone. Only by combining their magices spiraling into ivy, frost dancing on green leaves, could they awaken it. They clasped hands and whispered the ancient words of balance. Light burst from the tree's center. Ice and ivy wove together, blooming across the forest in glowing arcs of magic. The land breathed, the seasons settled, and the pact was renewed. Last chapter. A new spring. Back in Arendelle, vines gently decorated the palace walls, blooming only when touched by morning frost. Birds and animals crossed freely between the kingdom and forest. Elsa and Thalia stood on a cliff overlooking both realms. "We did it," Elsa said softly. "We did it together," Thalia replied. And so, the Ice Queen and the Forest Princess kept the pact not just with magic, but with friendship. Forevermore, winter and wildwood danced as one.